My name is Antonio Jones. It is my opinion that top-ranked defensive teams will beat out top-ranked offensive teams in the NFL. Point taken, Super Bowl 48. Number one offensive team, Denver Broncos versus number one defensive team, Seattle Seahawks. If you watched the game, saw it in the news, Seattle Seahawks 43, Denver Broncos 8. If you see on my screen here, this season, the Denver Broncos scored 606 points, the highest ever in NFL history of points scored. They scored 8 points. To me, you went against a better defensive team that stopped your offensive scheme. Meaning to me, your receivers prior to playing the Seattle Seahawks were getting free releases off of the ball at the snap. And Seattle Seahawks was like, no, you're not going to do that. We're going to push you, make you earn your yards, and give my defensive line time to get to your quarterback, which they did. They sacked Peyton Manning a couple times, forced him to throw a couple interceptions, and forced the other teammates of Peyton Manning to fumble the ball. On my slide here again, it has the top 12 highest scoring teams in the NFL. As you can see right here in the bold print, number 9 team, St. Louis Rams, are the only team that was in the top 10 that won the playoff game. Well, in their case, they won the Super Bowl. 12 teams. This is only the top 12. One team has won against the top 10 defensive team. From my experience as a player and coach, I remember one game I was in the Army, flag football. We had the coach, his name was Sergeant Davis. He instructed us to play a zone on this team that we were playing. Didn't work out too well for us in the first quarter of the game. They ended up getting up on us 14-0. We had a huddle. It was like, hey guys, this is not working. We're getting torched out there. We changed our defensive scheme up. We started putting pressure on the receivers, so that gave time for our linemen and linebackers to give pressure to the quarterback. The final outcome of that game, we won 21-17. To me, that's defense. We stopped what you were going to do, and we dictated the game to you. I know that's a short presentation of what I had to say, but in a nutshell, from my stats, my personal experience, a top-ranked defensive team will be a top-ranked offensive team in the NFL. I have to apologize for my unprepared video. I was in the field, and I had people to come over here today, but nobody showed up except for one person. And that is her. I apologize for my tardiness and my lack of preparation. You can thank the United States Army for sending me to the field at the last minute. But hey, I signed up. Gotta go.